Okay, this is our finished results of our baked chicken breast with stuffing. We have some cranberry sauce right there, and I love a lot of cranberry sauce with my stuffing. Even though this is not the cornbread dressing, but the stuffing is just fine. I got the gravy, and I showed you how to do a gravy. You know, I showed you how to do a simple gravy. Go back on one of my videos, and I will show you how to do the gravy. And this is look how tender and beautiful the breast is. And look at the gravy coming out from out of it. Oh, you know that is delicious. This is a great little supper that you could do when you get home and you have nothing to cook. Just try this little easy chicken. I said a roasted chicken breast with dressing, with stuffing instead of dressing. And you know, you can make a dressing, you can make a stuffing, whatever you do. Make sure you don't have your chicken overcooked. You do not want your chicken to be overcooked. You want your chicken to be just tender and juicy. That's why I tell you to braise your chicken on one side so it have that brown sear on it when you put it in the oven, and make sure you let it cook on top of the dressing. At least a good 20 minutes, and you check occasionally to make sure that it's still juicy. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. And after this presentation, I will show you how to do this roasted chicken breast and stuffing and gravy and cranberry sauce. This is not a holiday meal. This is a meal whenever you feel like want to fix anything good like this. Slice it up when you have a guest over and just try doing this little dish. This is Sandra. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call my I just love to tell y'all that. This recipe is my recipe that I call my stuffed chicken breast. This is what I call a little quick little stuffing, and the stuffing is rolled up in the chicken. Well, not quite rolled up, but semi-rolled up. So it's a stuffed chicken, but it's a stuffing, just like if you're going to fix for Thanksgiving dinner or something like that, or some dressing. But this is almost like that. But this is what we're going to do. Now, I'm not going to fix any cornbread. Now, I used to make cornbread dressing, and I love cornbread dressing with the celery and the onions and the bell peppers, whatever you choose to put in your dressing. But what I did, I went and got this Loretta chicken stuffing. It's good, y'all. It's good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you, whenever you roast the chicken, save that broth and that fat. Save that, because that is like gold. So what I'm going to do is put a cup of water into this. I didn't know it was that hot, y'all. A cup of water. And then I'm going to put the rest of this into this bag. This bag is going into this water. Just like this. Look how thick that broth is. See, that's the broth from roasted chicken that I fixed one day. I don't know what day it was, but I'm pretty sure y'all got that recipe. So what I did, I just saved this, and I'm going to squeeze some of the oil, because this Loretta stuffing asks for butter. But you can use this instead of the butter. Let's see if I can get this out this way. Okay, we can get this out like this, because I saved this so y'all can see what it looks like. I just add a cup of water because it is kind of rich, and we don't want it real rich, you know, unless you just happen to want it rich, but we're not going to get it that rich. So this ought to be equivalent, this fat should be equivalent of 1/4 cup of butter. That should be. Let's put a little bit more in here, y'all, to make sure, because I didn't measure anything, but I know what it looks like. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all how to cook like me. You know, try to learn how to cook. If you know how to cook, That's a great thing, and you're gonna find a lot of faults and stuff I do. But the ones who don't know how to cook and try to learn how to cook, you can find some good tips and ideas to learn how to cook like those who know how to cook. Okay, now we got the broth all cooked. We got everything all cooked here, and we got the onions, and we got the sage, we got the celery. Well, not the celery. We got the onions. We got the sage. We have the black pepper and salt, parsley flakes in this broth. We let it cook for about 5 minutes so it could cook the onions up. Okay, I gotta to put some. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna put some. I just bought a new thing of parsley flakes, and I'm about to open it and put it in this dish. Okay, let's see if I can open it like this. Okay, we in the real kitchen, y'all. Okay, now everything's not prepared. We're gonna add. Oh, I just dropped that in there, but I can wash it, y'all. Oh, this is something else. That's a blooper. Okay, we're gonna add some little parsley flakes in there, just like that. Cause I like parsley flakes in mine. Do that in the sink so I can wash it later. Okay, right now what we're doing is just blending this together. I had a little glitch in the camera, so you add black pepper and salt, not salt, but black pepper, and you add some sage to your taste, and that's it. And then you add the parsley flakes. So what we're gonna do now is pour. We got some breadcrumbs. This is light bread. I let it air dry, so it's kind of a little air, like kind of hard a little bit. And then I'm going to add this stuffing mix with this. Just like this. Just like that. Get this all out the way. Now, I like this Loretta brand. It's really good. I like it. It's really a good brand. Okay, this don't have any season on it. It just have the cornbread stuffing mix. It has a little taste of season, but not a lot. So you have to add something to it. So what we're doing is just blending this together. Just like that. Blend it all together and kind of crumble those bread, light bread in there like that. Some people use rolls, hamburger buns, or whatever. Like my friend Miss Hazel, she used hamburger buns. It was pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to add this. Now this is cold. My mom always said do not add anything hot when you make a stuffing. So this going all in here like that. I'll stir this all together. The onions and everything. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. So we're getting this all together because we don't want it too wet and we don't want it too dry. So we're gonna keep stirring this together and let it kind of get incorporated like that. That's what we want it, just like that. We don't want it too, you know, I've seen dressing kind of wet, but I like this to be kind of dry, like a little bit, you know, just a little flaky dry. Is that the way to say it, y'all? I'm not sure, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to set this to the side because this is ready. We're going to taste it. See what it tastes like. Okay, see what it tastes like, y'all. It tastes good. It tastes real good. Okay. Now you can add any seasoning you want to this. But this right here is fine. I love the way this tastes. So I'm going to put this aside. We're going to work on our chicken. So what we're going to do is put black pepper like this. Black pepper first. That tastes real good, y'all. I think y'all will enjoy this. It tastes really good. I'm going to put some salt. Salt here, y'all. Okay. Not ready. Got some salt. Just like this. And we're going to use onion powder. Just like that. We're going to add a little sage, just a little. Oh, you can use poultry season. Any spice you would like to have. We're going to turn it over. We're going to do the same side. Black pepper. Using one hand, y'all. Salt. Just like that. Salt not coming out. There you go. Salt. And we're going to put some onion powder. Just like that. And we're going to let this sit for about 10 or 20 minutes so the salt and the pepper and a little sage, let's see, penetrate the chicken breast. And we'll be right back and show you what we're going to do with that, okay? Be right back. All right, we're back. So what I did, we got the chicken breast and sort of seared it on the back part of the chicken breast. This is the back part. So we're going to put this in the oven, in this oven-proof dish. And we're going to feed this just like this. Now, I like it to be just like this because I want it to be kind of, moist. Not too dry. And what I'm going to do is bring this over to the side like that. I'm going to bring it over to the side. It's already brown on that side. So what we're going to try to do is cook the inside with the stuffing. Because it won't take long for it to cook in a 350 oven, about 15 minutes. And then inside should be all done. So we're going to put all this in there like that. Just like this, y'all. Put all this in there. Let it cook. This is a delicious dish. Let it cook about 15 minutes at 350. And we'll be right back and let you see what it look like. Now we just seared one side. That's the side. The flat side. The inside right here is where we left that open. So it could be semi, like I said, it's a semi-filled. So we're going to bring this up like this. We want it to close up to the end like that. And we'll be right back and let you see how that look. And we're going to make the little gravy that goes on top of this. Be right back. Okay, this is the finished product of my stuffing and roasted chicken breast. It turned out perfect, and I forgot to tell you to put a little tinfoil cap on this, just like this. I forgot to tell you to put that on, like that. So now, to put that on so it can keep the breast from getting too brown, because you already seared the breast on one side. So that's why you wanted to make sure that it won't get too dry, because you want to make it brown. So you sear it first in a pan, and then you take it off. And then you add the, then you can add the noodle foil on top. So we're going to let you see how flaky this is. How it turned out to be. Real flaky, look. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like my stuffing just like that. We're going to serve this up and let you see what it look like. I just want to show you the finished. Oh, I want to show you the finished result, okay?